Know you guys were getting a little tired of waiting. It's Monday. Where's the tech update? Jeez, John. It was actually a pretty busy week in tech. A couple big app updates. SpaceX did some really cool stuff, and the battle for the net still continues. The first big app update is going to be what Snapchat released. Some of you might have seen it. It's called Snap Maps. This is a little creepy, but it's cool. The concept is cool, but it's a little creepy. So what it essentially is if you choose to, you can share your location with your Snapchat friends. And then when you're on the camera screen, by pinching out, you can zoom out into a map view of all your friends and exactly where they are. I think what's coolest about this new feature is not that you can see what your friends are up to, but you can zoom out and see worldwide stories from anything that's going on, from Pride Week in different countries to national parks and big sporting events. You can watch all those. Now, Instagram started testing a new feature this week called Favorites, where you basically create a group of elite friends, like your favorite friends, and then you can share a post directly to them. So instead of having to share to the world, you can be picky about it. This feature is still new, still being tested by a select group of people right now. Instagram says they've been working on it for over a year, and they just want to make sure they get it right in the beginning. So I don't think we'll be seeing it right away, but it'll happen. It'll come. Now, last on the app updates, as part of Uber's 180 days of trying to be better, they are now including tipping in their app. So just like Lyft, when you get dropped off on a drive, it'll offer you to leave a tip if you want. Now, Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, also runs a company called SpaceX. You guys might not have heard of. SpaceX is doing some pretty crazy things in terms of space travel and reusable rockets. Now, what makes reusable rockets so lucrative is that up until now, rockets have been one-time use. You would spend tens of millions of dollars to get this thing built and send it up to space, and then to go to space again, you would need to build an entire other rocket. So Elon Musk and SpaceX have essentially changed the game completely. The cost of space travel and the cost of sending things into space are astronomically lower than they've ever been before, because the rocket can now be reused over and over again. So in this last week, SpaceX has successfully launched and landed 2 rockets in the past week, putting them at 9 consecutive launch and lands with no failures, and 13 overall. And this is just unheard of. So again, we're going to end Tech Mondays on a chat about net neutrality. Some of you are new to the Tech Mondays with my Instagram, so we're going to go a little bit over what net neutrality is and how you can be a part of keeping the net neutral. Now, so net neutrality in its simplest form can be thought of as an open internet, where no single app or website has more data access or faster speeds than any other website out there. Now, so with that open internet, you pay one price for access to the internet. So for Comcast, whatever your monthly cost is, you get access to every website. Facebook, Google, YouTube, Netflix, all these things come included. Now, so where the problem comes from is the companies that provide people internet, like Comcast and Verizon, they want to make internet more like cable TV, where you actually have to buy specific access to sites like Netflix and Facebook. The problem is that this puts way too much power in the hands of companies like Comcast, where if there was some disagreement or if Netflix wasn't willing to pay extra, they could purposely slow down speeds for Netflix customers just because they wanted to. Now, this net neutrality battle affects each and every one of us, and you might not realize it right now because the battle is still going on, but if we lose, you're going to feel it. So go to battleforthenet.com, sign up, and show your support. And now that's another Monday on the books. That's all I got for you guys today. I know we keep ending these on really serious notes, but for real, Battle for the Net is pretty serious. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you next week.